Fouled off. He was late. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Dozier in plenty of time to first, and they get Ohtani for the out. Here's Betts, and he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. Feller measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
That's inside. And the count is 1-1. And Mookie takes. 1 out, base is empty. And it's fouled away. Next offering misses down and away. So Mookie Betts with a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Tries to get back and save.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the right time swing, and came away.
And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over, and no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swing at a ground ball, and it finds its way through for a hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well done. Drives in the run.
The
swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Adam Dunn, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Tied him up inside with that one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Next to hit, Lawrence Butler. Line and a base hit into right. Here's the throw to the plate. In there, he's safe.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Butler makes the play, and that is back here in Philadelphia.
Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Swings through that.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
And that's outside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And now it's filled up.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here comes X to the plate. That's out to center field. Robert pulls it down, and there's two gone. Chipper Jones digs in now. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Bounced up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Runner at first with two away. Brian Dozier getting ready to hit. Outside low. Ball one.
1-0.
Curve in the dirt.
Balls, no strike.
Jones off of first with two away. And there's a strike.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
And strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the
makes the catch, inning over. Here at Shibe Park, leading off, Ellie De La Cruz. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. Feller back to work. In the air, left field. Dunn charging after it. Hauls it in for the out. Trey Turner now.
Trey Turner.
In the dirt, and that's ball one.
Yeah, Turner.
Bogarts handles the chance. Got him on the off-balance throw. Close play against the speedy runner. So the batting order turns over. Shohei Ohtani will hit next. This ball's chopped on the ground. Here's the tag, and he's out. Third out, and that ends the frame. And we're back, bottom of the second. And now the DH, Ted Williams. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into left field. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
In the air, right field. Butler brings it in. And there's one down. Now the left fielder, Adam Dunn. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Williams stands at first with one out. That one the other way, and a base hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. Two on with one away.
Ja, mira.
Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Just missed. One out. Runners at first and second. Got him
よ
swinging.
し、超三振。
Now, Hank Greenberg. Foul ball there. Two on, two outs.
I got a ball, one strike.
There's a strike.
One ball, two strikes.
Squirts away a little bit. Runners on the move. And that one gets past the catcher. And the runners will move up.
It's a base running right there.
Two aboard, two outs. Swing and a miss.
Sha!
Struck him out.
Okay.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Mookie Betts. And there's one down.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the
Breaking
hitter.
free
And
ball.
nothing more frustrating when you
Breaking
miss that
free ball,
pitch and you
free ball.
pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
Sliced hard but foul. One down, base is empty.
That's a ball. 1-1.
Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. And that's strike two.
One ball, two strikes.
Right up.
Gone. He made him pay for that one. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. And first offering is fouled off. Two down. Two outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Adam Dunn. And that one wrapped foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, he looks
こんなと
fresh
こ吹っ
out
飛んでる
there.
スライダー
Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Foul ball stays 0-2. Two outs, base is empty. Swings and misses. Gassed it right. Back here in Philadelphia, and now the center fielder, Luis Robert Jr. Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count is
もう一球
0-2.
ストレート続けるか。
High fly ball, right field, Butler. And there's one away. Xander to the plate now. He played in the Seoul Series to open the 2024 season.
Such a cool experience for both teams, Boog. For Bogarts.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. And X leaves the yard. And they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1. In the air, left field, down the line, diving,
Okay.
makes the grab. Two down, base is empty. Brian Dozier now at the plate. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Two down, base is empty, but one run across here in the last half of the third. Swings and misses. 0-2.
No ball,
Well, you got
two
the
strikes.
hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss. And
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Here at Shibe Park. And now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
This one ripped, but foul to the right.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Hauls it in, and there's one away. Luis Robert now.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. Ball one.
ダメか。捉える場所が悪かったな。
Robert makes the grab. 2 down. Now a chance for Ellie De La Cruz. Fly to left his first time. De La Cruz goes 6 feet 5 inches, 200 pounds. Usually a shortstop, but today starts at third. Rips one to left. That's a base hit.
ナイスバッティング。
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
2 outs. There goes Ellie. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that'll do it. And we're back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now it's the DH, Ted Williams. And a foul ball.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Freeman over to first in time. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Flied to right his first time.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
That's a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Man at first, one away. To third. Fair ball. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
The first baseman, number 5.
And here's the first baseman, Hank Greenberg. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Fought off foul. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Feller back to work. Tattooed and gone. Shohei Ohtani goes deep. And they add on. It's 4-1. Betts up for the third time here. Watches that one miss.
Well, these players doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Betts into second.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Freeman, now the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Check swing, now an appeal to third. And he went around, says Ricky Holiday. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That K is his third of the game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. And that one sliced foul. That's back. And that one is gone. He'll touch them all. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 6-1. And here is Adam Dunn. This one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for two. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Kishida.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
Let's go, Kishida. Kishon.
That one not close. And that is ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. Done. The runner at second with one away. Swing and a miss. Piazza gets it to first. And now two gone. Puts the tag on him and it's a double play. Back here in Philadelphia. Now here is Luis Robert Jr. Yeah, big swing and a miss. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
巨人な、投手力はいいんだけどな、今、野手力がだいぶ落ちてるような気するからな。もうちょっと打てるような選手が欲しい。いや、もうちょっと守備固くしてほしい。エラー多い、今年。びっくりするエラーばっかするんだ。
Right side.
エラー、中か。
Throws to first. Bogart's retired. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. 0 for 2 in this one. On the ground. Gloves it on the dive. Fires to first. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. Here's the second baseman, Ryan Dozier. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Just missed.
2 balls.
In the
1
dirt,
strike.
blocked. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. And all set for the top of the 6th. At the
ガチかよ。よいしょ。そうなの。ショットルだけんじゃん。何やってんのよ、あなたが。トングゲーム。TJ なんか強そうなやつ出た。なんか強そうなやつ強いだろこれ多分。ノーアウトランナー一塁二塁は結構きついよ。おお、アウトなった。何がアウトなった？盗塁？ダブルスチール？バントか。バントでコータの前行ってフィーリングでサード。ああ、でもね、なんだよ、今のはそれはダメだろ。ちょっと待って。いや。待って、満塁？ ちょっとごめん。一瞬見ると。 マジでね。また、押し出し系で。巨人今年の延長だった押し出し率高いよな。なんだろうな、でも。昔のような怖さがなくなってる。待つか。行って5万にして。あと15か。でも、キャンナッカーのピッチングがちょっとピリッとしてなかったな。打たれそうな雰囲気であった。だからもう今日配信やるのか、あいつは。 だか外されてんじゃん。待って、これ怖い。ロサンゼルスドジャース、ロキ、佐々木。
We're live from Shield Woods Park. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Philadelphia going up against Tokyo. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. About to get started here and towing the slab, Tomoyuki Sagano. What do you look for here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
でも涙は早いな。
Center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. Here's Ketel Marte. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. One down. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw there. Safe. This one in the dirt.
打率高くね。
There's a swing and a drive. And it stays fair. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
これ無理だな、この試合。
Picks himself up an RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here is J.D. Martinez. This to third. And it gets by him. Devers headed home. He'll score.
3割7分で。
Stringing them together, that's
全体打率で
3
3割7分でしょ。
wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure.
わっすがいけるかな、この試合。
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. So, almost ready to get underway. And on the mound in this one, Bob Feller.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch. And before